Hi, I'm John Modlin. I'm Chief Engineer for Tier 3 Technologies. I'm going to use this IOTA device to troubleshoot a problem. There was a problem with the phone yesterday at about 10:46. So I've got two ways I can do that. I can either go in here and I can select a time range and then go select it off the graph down here, or I can type in the times here that I'm interested in. Let's go back a couple days. Now we're seeing a couple days worth of traffic. It's this 10:17 from 10:46. I'm going to go from 10:40 to 11:45. We'll go a little further. There's my time range selected. Here it reselected my time range up here. And then I'm going to go look at my traffic, and I know that my phone I'm interested in is at this IP address. I can either just select UDP traffic, or I could go select the actual device itself. I think I'll just select UDP traffic and let it download that PCAP file for me. And you can see it down here. It's building that PCAP right now. Let's see what we end up with. All right, so it's built that file pretty quickly. I'm going to go ahead and open it. And there's a bunch of UDP traffic. Now, I know what the IP address is. There could be other traffic in here since I didn't just select that IP address. So here's our RTP traffic. And I'm going to go up here to telephony and say, let's look at the VoIP calls that are in this traffic. And let's just see what it looks like here. I'm going to play the stream. And there you can see we have some jitter drops. We have an issue here of some kind happening in the call. You can see our codec over here. Let's take a look at the RTP stream analysis. And here we're looking at delta, jitter, and skew, where jitter and skew apply to VoIP traffic, and delta applies to either data or VoIP traffic, just being the delta between the packets. So what we're looking for is indications of what could be causing our UDP problem or RTP traffic problem here. And it looks okay. I don't see, nothing jumps out at me when I look at this piece of traffic, but that's looking from the client phone to the server. Let's look in the server in the other direction and check these issues here. And there we have some problems. Wrong sequence. I resorted this by deltas, so we're getting them all up front here. And you can see some pretty big deltas, 2 seconds in here. Those are big ones. Let's see what else we have in here. Okay, so we have some delta issues in here, and I'd already played the stream, so I know that there's cutouts and problems in it. So we basically use this to find the traffic, to export the PCAP file, and to look at the problem, pretty quickly here, retroactively on a problem that happened yesterday, instead of getting the problem and having to recreate it, the problem so that you can look at it. You already have the packets available here, which is worth its weight in gold. So the topology of this problem is a remote VoIP phone to a switch, to a remote router, to the internet, to the other router, to the switch, to the virtual server, phone server, and to the other phone on the other end of the call. And you can see that what I did here was I went into the remote router and I found a setting for port forwarding for SIP 5060 for a T29G phone, and I set that up, and once I did that, the calls started working perfectly, and the capture again of that shows that the Delta problems are now gone in the traffic. If you would like an IOTA or any help with your network, please reach out to us, and thank you for watching this video.